to Mendoza.
Second baseman number 3.
Mendoza went 0 for 2 last night.
Mendoza.
And the pitch down low. 1 ball and no strikes the count. Mendoza out of Bedford, Texas. And throw it to first and gets back. No big deal there. Mendoza at 250 to start things out. He has scored a run. Knocked in a run. Goes over again. Now that's the difference. In the majors, you get 2 shots over there. Third one, you better get him, or if not, runner gets second. This league, there is no prohibition on number of throws over. Stepped off the mound. And again, that would be a disengagement in the major leagues. Okay? You're allowed 1 of those, but there's no limit here. To the plate. And that's in there for a strike as he floated that one in there. It's 1-1 on Mendoza. And the pitch. And in tight on that one. Wow.
Pitcher got a big butt. Pitcher got a big butt.
Mendoza scored 2 runs last night. 1 for 2. He knocked in a run. He walked twice. Right now 2-1 the count. At his foul first base side, looping to the Geisinger Champions Club. It bounces down below into veterans row and out of play. Count 2-2 on Mendoza. That's from the right side. Middle infield double play depth. Throw over to first again. This is what, the 4th time he's thrown over? Let's start with this. He's left-handed. Right? He's going to take a half step off the lead. That's a tapper back to Shaw. Turns, second one. On to first, double play. 1-4. So Dukes will walk down to second. Smith will walk down to first with his 2nd walk of the game. And that is 4 walks now surrendered by Shaw. And here's Ethan Mendoza, who wrapped into that 1-4-3 double play in the first.
Number 3, Ethan Mendoza.
So the Spikes down 3-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd. And let's see if they can break through here and start chipping away at this lead. The pitch. That's down low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes on Mendoza. Mentioned Ethan out of Bedford, Texas. Bats from the right side. Pitch. That is down the right field line toward the Lion Country Kia corner. Fair ball. Dukes around third, he'll score. Smith around third, he'll come to the plate. Mendoza motoring for third, kicks it into gear, and has himself a 2-run stand-up triple, and the Spikes are on the board.
That is also 073 for your bingo
So
card.
it's 3-2 now as Mendoza comes through with a 2-run triple to right, and the Spikes have 1 out. And here comes the pitching coach, Anthony Markle, out to talk to his guy. And we mentioned when the inning began, there was nobody warming in the pen. Now glorified stretching has begun. 4th time tonight he has walked. Here is Ethan Mendoza, who delivered one of the really big hits in this game. A 2-run triple back in the 3rd, then he scored a run. He is 1 for 4. That 2-run triple went to the Lion Country Kia corner in right field. And triggered a 5-run 3rd inning. Middle infield double play depth. Pitch by Peden. That's line to right field. That'll sink to the ground. There'll be a base hit. Around second and on his way to third is Smith with really good speed. Runners at the corners and nobody out.
Center fielder
Second
number
into the ball
16,
game.
Robbie Morgan.
Robbie Morgan is 0 for 1. He has 3 walks tonight and 2 runs scored. And that's the big issue tonight for the Cutters staff. The Cutters staff, Morgan waits. That's in the air, center field. That's shallow. Vogel comes on, makes the catch, and he'll fire it to the plate. Great base running by Mendoza, who tagged at first, and when the ball went home and was not cut off, he took second. It's the little things.
Tonight, Powerball power hitter.
There's an old saying,
number 7.
if you take care of the little things, the big things will take care of themselves.
Remember, fans, for every hit we'll get tonight,
Take care of the little
win
things,
3
the
hot
big
dogs.
things will take care of themselves. That was outstanding fundamental baseball there by Ethan Mendoza. As soon as he saw that ball was not going to be cut, he'd already tagged. He saw it was not going to be cut. He took off for second. Second and third with 1 out for Will Bush. Will lined out to Gage Gutney at first. Baby. 2-2 the count on Bush. It's quite a sight, isn't it? Second and third with 1 out. The pitch. That's looped, shallow left, coming on, Smith. It'll fall for a hit. Coming to the plate is Smith. Mendoza judged it perfectly, went to third, and it's 12-5 State College. Bush with a 3 RBI night. And again, Mendoza's base running. He judged the throw to the plate perfectly, got second, and he judged that looper to left perfectly because it was right in front of him and took third.
Voucher for a free hot dog. Each Spikes representative will deliver your voucher shortly. Left fielder number 34, Matthew
So here's Matthew
Bardowell.
Bardowell. Bardowell tonight is 2 for 3. He has scored 3 runs.